Hi everyone! Today I'm showing you how I store and frame my soft pastel paintings. I love the bright colors of soft pastels, but they can be really messy and it's difficult to store the paintings without getting the pastel dust all over. First, I want to say that what I'm showing you is not a professional way to store or frame art. These are just cheap and easy ways to do with tools I already have. I usually store my pastel paintings in a pile with baking paper between each paper so they don't mess each other up, and the same goes for charcoal drawings. And this is how I frame pastel art or watercolor and acrylic paintings on paper as well. For this one I'm using a cheap frame from IKEA, which is actually not even a real glass frame, and because the pastel will smudge the glass if they touch, I want to try and leave a little space between them, so I cut strips of black paper . And fold them once to make them thicker, and then place those in the edges between the glass and the painting. This also gives the painting a border, and you could use a different color than the frame to make the border stand out more if you want. You can buy window mats for this purpose, but this is an easy and cheap alternative way to do it yourself. And where do you find cheap frames? As I said, this one was from IKEA, but you can also find cheap frames from flea markets and second-hand stores, for example. Thanks for watching.